And this time it seems that this stream is now working as intended. I really hope this time. Because, okay. So that was a bit of a hassle. That was, wow, this is bright. Hold on a second. There we go. This was a very classical type 40 error. Meaning that I have been testing some other settings for the stream, and not to avoid spamming people too much with notifications when I'm taking the stream up and down all the time when I'm testing stuff. I set it to private, and of course I forgot to switch it back to public, meaning that I was streaming just to me and to no one else, because it was private. So, yeah. So that didn't work, but it seems that it is now working. I can see people are now slowly beginning to join, so it looks like we are now back in business and have a working stream. So what did we learn? After changing all the encoder settings, we finally figured out that I just needed to make the stream public. And thanks a lot, Matt, for helping me out with some quick testing. It's fixed and it's working. So a quick update on what I've been streaming to myself. I'm beginning to upgrade the Corvette, or the Cucumber as it has been named. And we're now heading out to the Sarge. Today I've been flying around and I finally managed to get all the aberrant shield pattern analysis that we need, and a bit extra, just in case. And we're now heading to the Sarge, trying to unlock him, and we're going to engineer the cannons on the ship. And we're gonna go for overcharged cannons with a high yield special modification on them. Overcharged is of course more damage. And the high yield reduces damage to the enemy hull, but increases damage in case I penetrate the enemy armor. And since cannons has a very good penetration, that should mean that they're gonna get a huge amount of module damage when these shells go through their armor. And so I'm pretty keen to try out this build. It's kind of you have to snipe the power plant kind of build. But I think it could be a pretty fun build, and now I just hope I have enough materials, because, as I was also saying when I was streaming to myself, was that my EG engineer is really not working well for me. I think it has some problems when you're using two monitors with different resolution, or just two monitors in general, I don't know. But the problem is that right now my EG engineer is opening up off screen. And since it's a fixed window that you cannot move around unless you click some buttons on the window, I cannot get it back. So it's kind of stuck outside outside the screen, which is pretty annoying. But I guess I'll have to try and live without EG Engineer for now until I find a solution to that. Wow, this is a pretty base. Let's try not to go too fast once we come out here. Whoa. I always hate landing large ships on planets.
Core dynamics, like Papa Alpha Heavy.
Really? Do you want me to go down there?
Welcome, Commander. Request docking.
Oh, that's gotta be difficult. That's gotta be very difficult. Hold on. Oops. See, that's what you have to be careful with. Okay, I guess I'll just fly over the landing pad and then turn the ship. And then try to get that down. Just put out landing gears.
Landing gear deployed.
And I should probably check Discord from time to time in case there is more issues. Okay, so let me know how the stream is looking. Are you getting any lag? Is the getting like lower resolution than you're used to? Can you still stream at 1080p? Because again, I reduced the the bitrate of the stream, because YouTube was suggesting that I did. They said that I was streaming with a way too high bitrate. So I reduced it quite significantly. So now I'm hitting something. So I hope the stream is still looking good. If not, let me know, because then I will turn the bitrate back up and then just not care what YouTube are telling me. Good. People said it looks good, so I'll probably keep it at this bitrate. There's no reason for me to encode more data than I need. Okay, but we made it, and now
Landing operation complete. Commence system
we should
shutdown.
be able
Welcome,
to
Commander.
refuel and yeah, let me know on Discord. Problem is, when I'm streaming, Discord automatically goes into silent mode, so I don't get notification sounds every time somebody writes something. So that's why I have to manually check Discord from time to time. But anyway, donate all the stuff. Oh, we can engineer collector limpets. What kind of upgrade do you get? Less mass, less integrity. We might actually do that just for the fun of it. Oh, we can't do... We could do it for level 2. We can do light... Yeah, PME in game. Hopefully I'll notice that. Reinforced and shielded. So that's, again, only thing that really makes any sense here is the lightweight one, making the collector controller lighter. Okay, but what we're really interested in is, of course, the cannons. Okay, and I hope that there are some of these efficient. We can do one efficient. Okay, we have lots of metal scrap, but we need that for something else. I know, lightweight, nope. Nickel, okay, nickel, let's just use nickel. Yeah, I could disable streamer mode and I will receive notifications, but problem is, then if somebody writes something, then I will constantly get the notification sounds. Which I want to try and avoid. Okay, overcharged charged weapons. Let's just go and begin to level him up. We probably have to do this quite a bit. Wow, this takes some time. Oh, and we get a special modification first time. Autoloader. That's actually a pretty good roll. Look at that roll. Damage is high. Okay, of course the distributing draw is low as well, so that could have been better, but we're gonna try again. We need the great rank 5 upgrades. Try again. Good. Discard. So, conductive components. Yeah, let's take, no, not pin. Preview, run, generate. Yeah, exactly, just pew pew all the time. Armor piercing. Ooh, armor piercing. We want that on the final roll. We want additional armor piercing. But most important is probably the... Don't these get additional power draw? They get some jitter. Anyway. Looks like some of the sites are not up to date. Power draw has gone up by 10%. Okay. Hold on, I need to put everything back so I can actually watch the... There we go, that's much better. Getting some good damage rolls, but these are also very bad sometimes. Okay, discard that. We're now at level 3. Go again. Oh, we only have 5 zirconium. We might have to go for more of that at some point. You generate. That's not too bad. Look at the thermal load. We got a positive thermal load on that roll. think that's 3. Yep, now at level 4. And there we go. Again, positive, less armor piercing, that's not good. Discard that. Okay, here we go. Overcharged, level 5. This time it's for real. We need more zirconium, but we should be able to get that around here. Problem is that our diamondback is a bit of a distance away, so we might have to go and get that. Or, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, preview outcome. And we're gonna watch this one. This is the first of the 5 rolls we got. Yes, good damage per second. Power draw is less, thermal load. No, okay, that's actually not too bad. The increased power draw by 45% is a bit, nah. And ammo clip size is also down. But the reduced power draw is pretty good, to be honest. I really don't know. Should we take this? Should we roll again? I think I'm gonna roll again. Yeah, let's roll again. I know we have a limited amount, but I would rather take a good roll and then only get one of them done properly. Damage per second is up, yes. By small amount. Damage goes up by 1% as well. Armor piercing up by 1% and thermal load. So damage is not as high as it was before, but we get a better distributor draw. But the damage is kinda little on the low side. We might just only be able to do one of the cannons right now and then go, oh, this could be good. Come on, yes, look at that. This is a good roll. Come on, special secondaries. Okay, integrity goes up, mass goes, thermal load. Ooh. Wow, look at that thermal load. 24% less thermal load. This is a good roll. I like this one. Can we adjust it? Yes. And we go high yield. So what high yield does, let's read this out. Then converts a portion of damage to explosive capable of hitting multiple internal modules. That is a really good roll. We're gonna take this one. So it converts some of the damage from the shell, which is of course normally just kinetic, into explosive damage. So instead of being just a blob of metal that you shoot at people, it's now basically a composite rigid high explosive round that's built to penetrate armor and then explode. So it's capable of hitting multiple internal modules if the attack breaches the hull, at the cost of reduced fire rate. So I will shoot a little slower, but once I get that hit on the power plant, this should do a tremendous amount of damage. So I'm gonna take this one. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, not try again. Gonna apply this one. And that's our first cannon done. Let's get him up to speed again. Let's just do some lightweight collectors, just because, I mean, I wanted to see how much mass these collectors actually have. Let's enter the hangar, so we can have a quick look at the collector limit control. I don't think they're that heavy. Hold on. Why is this? You're not where you're supposed to be. My windows are... Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Stop that. Okay. Just have to make all my windows be in the right position. There we go. Now I can see everything. Okay. So what I wanted to see was optional internals, and I have a collect. Okay, it's a small one. Okay, so its mass is only 2 tons, so it's not gonna do much on a ship like this. But I mean, it's better than shielded. And I don't really care if I take damage to my limpet collector limpet controller. So we're just gonna do it just to level him up, because of course when we forced a special upgrade, we lost 2 levels with him, so we have to do this again. So let's go lightweight. Preview outcome. Generate. Let's see what we get. Less power draw. Wow. Okay, you know what? I might take that. Because less power draw means less heat. Even though it's gonna be, well, not very much, but... Generate. Nope. Try again. Well, integrity is good. It's a little heavier than it was before, which should still be lighter than... I mean, it's still 16% lighter than it originally was, but now we just have an increased integrity. But we're gonna discard this. I'm gonna go for the next level again, which I hope we have materials for. Yes, we do. Generate that. Generate. Go. So now it's a much lighter. Let's try again. It's kind of mediocre. Integrity goes up a little bit. Let's give it one last try. Very lightweight. Like, it's half its original, almost half its original size. No, let's apply that. So now we're back at the cannons. We can go for the other cannons again. And overcharged 5. We have 2 rolls left before we're out of materials. So preview outcome. Okay, come on. Give me that good roll. Oh yeah, damage is good. Distributing draws okay. Come on with the special effects or secondaries. Armor piercing plus 9%. Yes. Yes, this is what we want. This is a good roll. Yeah, RNG. Oh, what do we get? Thermal Cascade. Does this mean I can adjust this for free because I got one? No, I can just purchase for 1 less. Nice. This is a good roll as well. Let's purchase this. High yield shells. Let's confirm that. And apply. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's just get him back up to level 5 by going with more lightweight rolls on this one. We don't have those alloys anyway, so let's go for... Ooh. It's probably going to be difficult looking at these stats. Wow. Okay, fair enough. I'll take that. And we just need to make 1 more roll just to make sure that he is back at level 5. Oh, look at that. And then, come on, reduced mass again. Power draw is down. Okay. Nah. Discard that. I have been very lucky when it comes to even. I have been very lucky with my engineers. If you were here for the live stream when I just for fun made a class 4 armor upgrade for my Diamondback. I'm not kidding you. That my Diamondback has the best armor roll I think in the game. Everything just went over the max. Okay, let's discard that. Wow, I didn't think we would get two so good rolls with just five rolls, and we actually still got one left. We did it on what? Anyway, that was pretty good, I think. So now we got the high yields. I haven't unlocked all the engineers. Hopefully I can work at it soon before Place's 24-hour live stream. Yeah, that's why I'm unlocking engineers as well. I want this ship to perform when it's going out for the 10-hour live stream. Okay, now I think I managed to close. No, I didn't close. So that was, I opened up small notes here what I wanted to. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is, because I really didn't prepare and I haven't collected all the materials I need. No, stop doing that. Ideally, I want to go for the other weapons upgrade. But if we take a very quick look at it here, I'll just move that over. There we go, and probably zoom in so you guys can see what's going on. Here we go. Okay, so now that was the cannons. Armor? We could go for the armor. Nah, armor, I don't want to wait. I want to wait with the armor. Ideally, I want to go with some of the other weapons. Where are they? We have some beam lasers, multi-cannon railgun, power distributor, which is what we're going for next, I guess. Pulse laser, beam laser, here we go. And I want to go for efficient. And then we have some multi-cannons, which is going to need the high capacity magazines. So the beam lasers, level 5, needs zirconium, proto heat radiators, which I don't have, so that's kind of a bummer. And unexpected emission data, they're easy to find. But proto heat radiators, I don't have those right now. And when it comes to multi cannons, grade 5, I have mechanical components, proprietary composites. No, beams really need efficient. But they're not that big, so I guess it's okay. And then of course, I think maybe I have those. But I need these military super capacitors for the high capacity magazines for the multi-cannon. So since I don't want to be running around looking for materials right now, I'm gonna do the upgrade that I have the materials for, which is power distributor. Oh, hold on, I need to give my cannons a green color in my spreadsheet, so I know that they have now been completely fully engineered. Okay, so next step would probably be power distributor. Who's at the Dweller? Because chemical manipulators, exquisite focus crystals, and cracked industrial firmware, plenty of that. So I think we should go and visit the Dweller. Hopefully it's not too far away, and then let's get back into the game. And then get that power distributor upgrade. And once that is done, we might have to go and get more materials for something. And I agree, yeah, beam lasers really need those upgrades before they're really effective. Dweller. Oh, he's only rank 4. Why did I forget to upgrade him? Anyway. View and galaxy map. And he's only 100 light years away. That's not too bad. So that's... whoops. 8 jumps. Yeah, let's go and say hi to the Dweller.
Takeoff procedure complete.
Oh, shit.
Clear for departure.
Oops. Sorry.
Landing gear retracted.
Who puts a pipeline just above a landing pad? Whoever designed that Didn't do a very good job. Yeah, when you're back from Colonial Engineering upgrade time. How far are you actually out, Matt? From, or are you still going out, or are you on your way back?
Flight control now offline. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, huge beams is gonna melt like, through shields like butter, that's true. But they're gonna draw a lot of power from your distributor.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I wanted to go with something a little different than just the normal beam lasers and multi-cannon, lasers and multi-cannons. You're still okay, you're on your way there. Okay, 17.6 thousand light years to go. No, just enjoy the trip. Whoa! Not quite above the horizon yet. Are you doing it for the elite exploration rank? Thank you, George. I'm glad you're enjoying both the videos and the streams. Just got back from Cologne. It's good to be back, I can imagine. It's kind of like going home. Well, you technically are, I guess. I'm really looking forward to trying this ship out. It haven't really been probably field tested yet. We could do that later, actually. Let's go and do the power distributing draw and then take this out for a spin. See what this thing can do against some ships. I mean, huge cannons are really meant for killing big ships. Because if you shoot this at smaller ships, you're gonna have a hard time, I think. And still, the shields are still completely unengineered. No, this actually... Ooh, but Bywave does have a... show info. Okay, it has a rank 3 upgrade, so I just did something to it because I had to, I guess. But it's not been fully upgraded yet. But there is some modifications to it. $300 million credits for scanner missions, yeah. Well, the cannons are now done. But only 4 shells in the magazine, I guess that's okay. It'll be interesting to see how this... Why am I flying towards the system? This is gonna take forever if I'm not jumping. Oh my god. I need to remember to really keep a close eye on... Quince is still up? No. I'm pretty sure Quince is, if not completely, then very close to that. Unfortunately. Someone, actually Plato posted a link for a thread on the bug report forum where people were reporting that there were next to no missions spawning in Quince. And one from the Frontier Q&A department, or Q&A team, whatever they're called, replied and said that that due to some of the missions there did not work as intended, they have reduced or maybe completely shut off some of the missions in Quince. So I'm pretty sure that's it's not working anymore. So yeah, Quince is I haven't been there myself, but I'm I do believe when officials from Frontier tells me that they've nerfed the system, then I guess they've nerfed it. But from what I could get from that thread was that they are pretty happy with the payouts from the missions as they are. They just don't like the fact that you can take both to Galen's Ascension and to the Quin's Visitors Beacon and complete both of them at the same time. So there's probably going to be a fix where you have to, where you can only get, where you can only get missions to Galen's Ascension, which of course is going to reduce the amount of credit you can make, but it's not going to completely kill Quints. Quints is still going to be a pretty valid option once they enable the system again, which I hope they will. But I haven't seen anyone, at least not anyone for official, talk about the scanner missions and the fact that you could stack them pretty substantially as well. But again, some people are saying that they have a very hard time getting good boards there now, so they might have nerfed that somehow as well. No missions and passenger scans. Okay, so they have completely shut down Quints, it sounds like. But luckily there's probably other options out there. We just need to spend some time to find them. The Quints Spot Federation. Yeah, I think it's pretty new that they finally caught up to the whole thing. Sothis works. Sothis could work. Yeah, Sothis is okay. Oh, I need to refuel. Oh, I hope this next star is a scoopable star. I'm so used to flying my Diamondback where I don't really have to bother thinking about fuel on these small journeys. But you really do when you're in a ship like this. Come on, be scoopable. Yes, that looks very scoopable. There we go. Okay, how far are we? 2 jumps out. So we're not gonna need that much fuel. Okay, you're only getting long range. They might have nerfed that as well. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and that Sothis works fine for me a couple of weeks ago. But again, oops, just overheating slightly. There we go. Let that cool down a little bit. That's what you get for when you get an overcharged power plant.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Grilled cucumber, yeah, something like that. I just love these new paint jobs. They're so pretty. And it's still it's just every time I get into a new system, I just by pure instinct just begin to do a discovery scan, even though I don't have to. Yeah, there are other systems, and I'll probably have to look through some of them at some point. Probably going back to some of the old some of the old systems that has been working well in the past, but maybe they still have something in them that we can use. Yeah, just honking every single system you get into, even though, I mean, I'm already Elite Explorer, so there's no reason to, but... Okay. Black hide. I can't remember what the gravity is like, but the planet is very close to the star, so I would assume that the planet is fairly small, making the gravity low as well.
Fuel cell disengaged.
Unidentified signal source. Threat level 4. Okay, we could take this for early test flight. See what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, it was a little bit further away than I expected. It took at least a little bit longer to get here than I expected. Getting all the scan data. But there's not really any... people don't seem to be very hostile in here. Now, we're not gonna kill the innocent people. They're Federal Navy, for crying out loud.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Oh, that's a pretty picture.
4, 3,
Look at that.
1. Engage.
Can we make the planet look like eyes? Go down here. Ah, it begins to move when you go into camera sweep mode. It's staring back at me. I stared into the void and the void stared back at me. It seems like the delay on the stream is a lot less than it used to. That's pretty good. Probably because of this smaller, the lower bit rate needs to buffer up less data.
Orbital flight engaged.
Why do the engineers always put their bases in places that are very hard to land, like edges of crater or down in canyons and something like that, or 6G worlds or something like that? It's almost like they don't want people to come and visit. No, I don't stream on Twitch. I only stream on YouTube. I do have a Twitch account, and there are actually some people who are following me over there. But I've never streamed on Twitch. No, I've not been to the almost 9 G planet, and I really don't think I wanna do it, to be honest. But it could be fun to go there in a cutter and try to land a cutter there. Glide completed.
Core dynamics, Mike, Papa, Alpha, Heavy. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission denied.
What?
Docking permission.
Oh, there we go. I thought, why did we get all the way over there? That's, which one is ours? We got landing pad 5. Is this one over here? Of course it is. But I guess, I mean, if I were to be streaming on Twitch as well, I would probably do dual streaming. So I stream to both platforms at the same time. But again, I think that's gonna be a little bit too difficult unless I somehow can get the unless I can get the chats to be just from just one source, because it's gonna be a little bit too difficult trying to monitor 2 different chats, and I'll also have to try. Hold on. Why is my chat overlay not working? I just noticed. Oh, landing gear. My chat overlay is not working.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's just get this thing on the landing pad. Yeah, exactly. I just noticed as well.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
I'm just gonna try that. This video is not available. The hell? Pop out chat. Well, that is weird. Everything is just not working today. Apart from my roles with the engineers, they're working pretty well. But now this chat thingy is not working. I could just disable it. That's probably the easiest way, but that's no fun. I'm amazed that I didn't spot this before. Hold on, let me look this up. Why is it not? Okay, so what I normally do is I would take... what is this? This is like OBS. Really don't want to do live tech repairs on a live stream, but I want this chat to work. Okay, OBS Studios, browser. This is a browser source. Browser source, YouTube chat. I should do a live tech show. Yeah. So okay, let's. Here we go. Now we're gonna go into to tech mode again. Boom. There you go. So this is the kind of place where you can set it up and you can generate. So instead of you writing all the CSS code yourself, you can pretty much set it up here, and it will show you how it's going to look. And that's basically how I've done it, is by using this to set it up. But I already have, if I open up my my software here, if I open up the chat box, this one, properties, you can see here, this is the properties, and it is already extremely small on the stream, and I can't zoom, but I'd have it all down here. This is all the code that is generated, but I don't think this one doesn't refer to. Yeah, this one doesn't refer to anything on the actual stream. It just refers to this, which is the actual pop out. So what happens if I go and just open up that URL? And there we go. Then I have the chat. See? Zooming in, zooming out. I have the chat here. So the URL is clearly working. So then refresh. Everything is just messed up today when it comes to this live stream. Why is stuff okay? Thinking, and it's the same on all the, yes, it's the same on all the, because it refers to the same source. Whoa, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Top left tab? No, don't think so. It says this video is unavailable. Could this be chat? Can I interact? No, that's not what I want. Whoa, that's big. There we go. Chat bar. Property box. Shut down source when not visible. Refresh browser when scene become active. Refresh cache of current page. Yes, okay. Try to refresh it when it becomes active. So if I change scene, click it, make it active. Okay. That is not working for me right now. So I will just disable it. Yeah. So chat is working okay in the normal chat window, but normally on all my other streams I would have the chat running out here at the side. So either when people are watching the stream in full screen, or when people are watching back the stream later, they can follow along what's going on in chat. But for now, I'll just disable it, and I will look into it after the stream, because I don't want to do this right now. I'm just going to make one quick. What did it say? It said it's video unavailable. Is this video unavailable? Browser source, YouTube chat. This video is unavailable. YouTube chat not working anymore. I have my URL from the standard YouTube. Oh, hold on. So, if I go... Oh, God, you can't see anything. Wonderful. Hold on. Let's just get in here. And I'll get you guys along here. Okay, wait. So... here we go. One quick thing. So if we go to advanced settings, some people are saying that in here, somewhere, advanced settings, live control room maybe. Create highlights. This is all just putting ads in. I don't want to do that. And it was not an influencing. Oh. Advanced settings. No. Now streaming. Because what I normally would do... hold on. This is a new one. Ah, hold on. This is a new link. I think I managed to get the right link this time. Hold on, let me try this one. Maybe this will solve it. If this doesn't, I'm going to disable it and we'll have to live without it. Hey, we got a chat. Nice. Yeah, and I can see there's a delay between the two chats. The new link is actually updating faster, so I'm probably going to use that instead. Okay, so that works. Let's get everything back to where it was. Get Elite ready there. Okay. Solving tech issues live on stream. Else we get them. Okay. So now we got the chat back, game is back, stream is working, and it's time to do some engineering. See, this is much better, I like this. Okay, Mr. Dweller. Oh, you can do beam lasers. But that's not what... whoa, that's not why we're here. Charge capacity, nope. Charge enhanced. Yes, this is what we want. And we have enough for 18 rolls, so we can make ourselves a very good roll here. Of course, we're gonna spend all our chemical manipulators, which I don't want to do. But for now, let's just make a simple roll here with the class 4, just to get this thing. That's pretty bad. Try again. That's a little better. But again, we really want the grade 5 and not these grade 4 upgrades. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm going to apply this. So now we can do the charge. Where the hell? Look at that. Yeah, I do have a private group. And if you add me in game, I will be more than happy to invite you after the stream. Right now I'm playing in solo though. So has extremely positive side effects. So weapon charge, energy charge, this is it, right? We just got a very good roll last time. Yeah, this is engine, system, and weapon, and shielded. And then we have the high capacity, which gives us more capacity. So this is wow, okay. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. That grade 4 upgrade is gonna be difficult to to improve upon. But let's see what we can do. Generate. If that engine upgrade was weapons instead, I might have gone for it. Or shields. Engines, nah. Okay, so we got a very good roll on the charge, but very bad on the capacitor. Slightly better. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I might apply this. It's gonna cost me in the total charge. But the recharge here is very good. Let's apply it. Okay, we didn't do that many rolls, to be honest. Let's do a few more, and just to see if we can get a little bit better with the capacitors. View cost generate, yes. Meh. Now I'm using up all the chemical manipulators anyway. Give it 2 more rolls. Nah. Down to 6. Okay, 1 more, then we have 5 rolls left for whatever the other thing is we needed. Oh, okay. Do we want to go 7% down in charge to gain a 9 or 7% in... I don't think it's worth the trade. I mean, this is a good roll. This is a very good roll. But the fact that we got so much over, and the fact that the weapons got so high. I think I'm gonna keep the other one. I think I'm gonna keep it. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, so let's yeah, recharge is better than capacity, right? Because, so let's think about how this chip is ideally going to be used. It's big and heavy, so I need the... But I gotta be running my beam lasers. All my beam lasers are turreted, so they're gonna be running constantly. And we need to be able to feed them power. Flip a coin. It's pretty close to that. I think I'm gonna keep the other one, because I did go for charge, and I would rather have the high charge than the little extra. I mean, we're basically trading almost trading 1 to 1. It's just a 2% difference. On only 2 of them, actually. On systems, we are trading 1% to 1%, so 7% increase for a 7% decrease. So in charge, I don't think it's worth it. I think we're gonna discard it. Now we are. Now it's gone. Right decision. Good. Okay, moving on. Oh, spreadsheet. And power distributor, you can now get a green background because you are now done. Okay, so next step is... I think next step is going to be either the... It's probably going to be the multi-cannons, to be honest, because... all the beam... Okay, let's have a look. You can do beam lasers. I could go for just... Hold on, do I have materials for that? Efficient 3. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's a good point that it averages out the boot. So I'm thinking that I should just do the grade 3 efficient weapons on the beam lasers now, and then do the grade 5 later, and then we can go and focus on the multi-cannons, because we need the corrosive shell upgrade on those, so we can use the multi-cannons to weaken enemy hull. So by going with the grade 5 now, I can always upgrade them to grade 5 or grade 3 now, we can go for the grade 5 later. But this should give us the optimal amount of efficiency, the quickest. Supercharged multi-cannons now are going for high ammo capacity and corrosive rounds, or corrosive shells. But I think we're gonna go for the efficient beam lasers now, and then just so we can do 13. We have enough for 13 runs, which is okay. And we have 3 weapons, so that's what 4 runs or 4 rolls per each of them. Let's try to roll. We don't need any special effects. We don't care about that right now, because if I need any special effects on the beam lasers, oh, I like that. Is this the... Oh, yes, this is the big one. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Do we get anything on this one? No, we don't. Okay, that's okay. As I said, we don't really need the experimental effects. But let's start by just rolling 1 on each of them, and then going back to the poorest roll, because this one is actually pretty good, I think. So let's apply this. And go back to this one. Look at the efficient one. Efficient 3. Roll. Okay. Come on with a good roll. Oh, look at that thermal load. Oh, come on. Increased damage per second. Power draw. Reduce power draw. Boom. Armor piercing. That's weird. And its secretary also goes down. Okay, this is pretty good. It's better than the other one, I think. Even though damage per second is not that high. Oh, no. So let's apply this one as well. So that one was pretty good. Come on. Ding 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 ding. Yes. This is approximately the same as the first one, I think. Okay, now it might be a lot. Wow, this is a good roll. The second one was really the poorest one we got so far. Oh, so close though. So let me know in chat, what kind of special effect would you go with for the beam lasers? Because at the moment there's really none of them that I like. I mean, if we look at them, not gonna purchase anyone. Concurrent sequence. So this weapon strike to blah blah to increase regeneration rate of wingman's shield at the cost of increased heat generation. I don't want that, because the primary focus of the beam lasers is going to be to destroy enemy shields. So that's not going to be any. So the thermal vent could be one I could go for. Experimental upgrade that increases heat. Striking the target at the cost of increased heat generation when missing. This could be good because they are turrets, so they will automatically turn off when they can't hit the target, and they will only shoot when they can actually hit it. And because again they're beam lasers, I might go for thermal vent actually. What does thermal shock? To spread heat. If it strikes to shield and hull, impacts additional heat onto the target. I might go for thermal vent. What are thermal conduit? That increases damage output based on the heat level of the firing ship. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Thermal vent might be a very good vent all the way. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one then, but not now. Because I want to do that when I get to the actual grade 5 upgrades. But for now, we're gonna accept this one and apply that one. Apply. Okay, let's just roll. These two were good enough. I don't want to do those again, but I want to increase this one a little bit before we move on. What? That looks. -3, 1. What the hell? Did I not get that right? Okay, let's roll this one. I think we need a better one on this one. Preview outcome. Yeah, this is the one because the damage output was low. No, that's not. Even though 3% armor piercing is good, but we're not going to use this for armor piercing. Thermal load is wow, but it draw a lot of. Oh, here we go. Oh, thermal load is bad. That's not good. This is okay. This is one of the medium ones, so it's not that bad. Nah. I would like, if I don't mind the power draw, I have to spare power, so the power draw is not that important. Oh yeah, come on. Yes, there we go. That's the one. That's the one we want. And then we're just gonna do a few more rolls on this one. Preview outcome. Distributor draw is a little high, a little low. Rest is definitely better. Might apply that. But I still want to give it a few more goes, see if I can't get a better roll on the distributor draw. Nah. Oh, perfect. Thermal conduit. Oh, and this is the big one. Oh, hold on. Okay, wait. We're gonna adjust this for just one and get that thermal vent. Because now that we got it, it's so cheap that... Because look at that, again I said, I don't mind the extra power draw, that's okay. Damage per second, more than max. Thermal load is good, and distributor draw is very good as well. So we're definitely going to apply this one. Okay. Here we go. So now we got those. Almost there. They could be better, but... Okay, let's just quickly enter the hangar and let's see how far away we are from the Diamondback. Diamondback is at Founder's World. Oh, that's pretty close. 75. So let's go and get the Diamondback, I think. And then we're gonna figure out what type of material we're gonna need. So I'm just gonna look this up because again, my ED engineer is not playing nice today. So what we want to go for, Let me see here. Here. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot that. I'm gonna go like that. So we want the high capacity magazines for multi-cannons. And we need those from Todd McQuinn, and I already have him unlocked. Okay, so mechanical components, proprietary composites, and military supercapacitors. And I'm pretty sure that of all those... What was it again? Let me see. Mechanical components. Mechanical components, 17. So that's good. That's a good start. Proprietary composites. I don't think I have that. That's the other way. No. Compound should be here. So I have none of those. Oh, proprietary. Oh. No. Still no. So we need those. And then military superconductors. I'm not even gonna... No. Just... I have military grade alloys. 1. So let's see how you get these. So we need this one and this one. Oh, it doesn't say. Well, oh yeah, access. Shipwreck salvage. Access. None. Okay. Let's see what the forum says. Mission rewards. System in boom state. Okay. Let's okay, so what do we actually get here? Ammo capacity goes up. Ammo clip size goes up. Because these grade 4 would be very easy to do. This is only grade 3. We might just go for grade 4 now and then go for these, because I think these superconductors, or whatever they're called, are gonna be... Supercapacitors is gonna be very difficult to find. Okay, someone mentioned a specific system, but this thread is a year old. Right until you need it, exactly. It's a system in war, but the galaxy map seems to bug. Search for the state of war and it shows no blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. It seems like they are gonna be very difficult to get right now. So we might actually instead just take this thing out for a spin and see how it actually performs in some combat. We could head out here and see if there are any... Ooh, gas without rings. It's not too common to see that. Gonna head out to the planet, see if there's an extraction site, and then just take it out and see how this performs, because this is actually gonna be the first real test flight of this thing. So it could be interesting.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Oh, landing gear. That's why it's so heavy. Look at that recharge though.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, I'm still mass locked. There we go.
Charging.
So I just hope that that ring has at least one extraction site that we can go into. I don't care if it's high, low intensity, or hazardous, or what it is. Just want to get out, try and get this, give this guy this ship a spin, see what it can do. That's right. The payout from the extraction site is not the best, but again, we're not here to get money. We're here to kill people. I should have restocked on limpets so I can put out limpets. How much cargo hold does I actually have in this one? 48. It's not too bad. It always takes forever to get away from a planet, I think. I don't know why it's supposed to take this long. And it's probably okay if it's not the most difficult ships. I mean, this is gonna be the first real test flight with the high yield cannons. Exploring is so tiring. Yes, it is. It's. I feel like after 2 or 3 weeks, I get to a point where I really just need to do something else. And then I really miss getting back into the bubble and fly around in big slow ships shooting at people. But while we're doing this, let's have a quick look at make sure firing groups are set up. Main firing group, secondary firing group with scanners. We do not need firing groups for heat sinks and all that stuff. Sure, at that point it's been 6 hours. Oh, poor Matt. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, I'm being attacked by Anaconda. Okay. What do you want? Military interdiction in progress. Yeah. What's your problem? Hold on. Nah, he's not wounded. He's just a douchebag. He didn't even scan me.
Drive charging.
He just pulled me over for no reason. Asshole.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Federal Navy ship. Military interdiction in progress. Pulled me over and did nothing. Driver's license and registration and papers, please. Bloody fats. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, hello, Plater. Yeah, I guess the system is in a war state. I actually don't know. Lockdown. And boom. So most of them is either none or boom, then the single one is in lockdown. But hello, Plato, and welcome. Getting the Corvette ready for next weekend. It needs to perform when it's going live on the 24-hour stream. So it needs some love and attention. Oh, this planet is far away. I just got my my high yield cannon upgrades on my two huge cannons, so it's gonna be interesting to see what it can do. Are there any extraction sites? Yes, we have a high one. Nope, that's not the high one. That one. Yeah, but you're going with plasma accelerators, right? Instead of the cannons. You seem to like your plasma accelerators, as far as I know. Which way is this rotating? Are we gonna go into, or are we going out of the shadow? Because if we go into the shadow, this is gonna be difficult. And I can't see anything. Here we go. Cobra. Probably a little... Oh, he is wanted though. Stop there, criminal scum. Where are my weapons? Okay, there we go. He jumped. Okay, something else. I just messed up my... Eagle... Adler? Is that really the best we can do? Aspix or Diamondback Explorer? Yeah. He is most definitely wanted. Oh, and we should probably remember to target his power plant. Hello, little fella. Not really hitting the power plant right now. There we go. That's more like him. It is very satisfying. Okay, can we find something a little bigger? Alliance Enforcer. Security ship. Viper. I'm pretty sure this is not a wanted ship. No, that's very clean. Where did all the bad guys go? There seems to be a lot of fuss going on over here. Let's not target this guy. I don't like all the weapons suddenly. Eagle seems a little... well... yeah, you're probably right. Doesn't really matter what I'm if I have a sub target or not when it's small ships. Okay, do we really have to kill that eagle? No, but I've been running around in... Okay, that was hazardous though, so it was... Criminal eagle. Do I even have a kill warn scan on this thing? Start the beam lasers.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Boom. Well, that was easy. Okay, we need to find something that's a little bit more interesting than this, because there's not a lot going on in here right now. Maybe if we try to go a little bit closer to the center of this. How far away are we? Okay, we are actually at the outer edge. We're 60 kilometers out. I kind of feel bad for that little guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, Sidewinder. Oh, and he's clean. But isn't he being shot at? Okay, there's something following him. It's just too small to pop up on my radar right now. I will save you, Sidewinder. Come on. There are more people fighting over here. Damn it, we're heading into the... Oh, there it is. Is that it? Asp Scout? Yeah, he's wounded. Okay, so this is not really a challenge at the moment. What's down here? It's a Viper Mark III. Okay, we gotta fight something a little bit bigger. Let's hope that this guy is wounded. No. He's clean. And there's the Sidewinder. Another Sidewinder and... an adder. Probably a mining adder. Yep, he's mining. I was having some pretty good luck in these sites earlier today. Not this specific one, but similar ones.
Scan detected.
Clean eagle. Another adder. He's also mining. Mining adder wing. Sidewinder. Is that the other part of that mining wing? Yes, it is. Okay. We are most likely going to move on to someplace else, because this is pretty boring. Maybe I should try to find a system in war. Or just an anarchy system. Otherwise, you know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna find the Diamondback. And we're gonna head back towards Diamondback. But on our way, we're gonna look at the systems, and if we find anything that looks like there could be some potential combat, we're gonna make a stop for that. I kind of feel bad for the small ships. Oh, great. Planet is in the way.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
But I think there's going to be a bit of a learning curve when it comes to using these high-yield cannons, because they need... You need to be able, when you're shooting at larger ships, you need to be able to snipe their power plants, and it's not enough to just hit the ship and target the power plant, because if the power plant is often situated in the middle of the ship, you would probably have to hit the ship probably from the belly, where it's weakest, or from the top. Because if you shoot in from the front, it seems that it's a lot harder for the shell to get all the way to the power plant before it just dissipates all this damage in the modules in front of it. So change that firing group, scan that system. See what we got. A little bit far away, I think. And I don't think I can see any... I can't see any of the extraction sites yet. Let's just move on. Hopefully we'll find a planet that's a little bit closer to the star. Or maybe, actually, maybe we should have a look at what other upgrades I have the materials for. I think I might be pretty close, pretty close to the dirty drive thrusters. Let's scan the system, and then I'm gonna get a glass of water. Because my voice. $1,800. Look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna get a glass of water, and then I'm gonna be back. So, back in 30 seconds. Okay. Distro engineered at. My distributor is... I just engineered my distributor, if that's what you're asking. Where is it? Power distributor. And I went for a charge enhanced. Of course, we can't see the exact roll, but I got a pretty good roll on the charge enhanced. So what I wanted to look into was the dirty drive thrusters, which I think is pretty close with the materials that we have. Let's see, because I have, let me see here. We need, what do we need? We need cadmium. Yeah, plenty of that. Cracked industrial firmware. Yep, 10 of those. And then we need pharmaceutical insulators. which I do not have any of at all. So how do we get pharmaceutical insulators? That's the big question. Because if we can get those without too much trouble, then we might go for a dirty drive next, instead of trying to get those super, whatever the name was. Oh, I forgot to switch back. Where is my spreadsheet? Spreadsheet. There we go. Thrusters. Pharmaceutical insulators. System in outbreak. Inhabited planets. Orbits. Okay, so outbreak. And then around. Okay, do we just have to go to degenerate or encoded emissions data thingies? There's an extensive thread about it. Okay. We can try that. Let's find the nearest system in outbreak. There we go. Okay. Nope, not the system map. I need to go to the galaxy map. Oh, back into the game. There we go. Let's find a system. Outbreak, that's this one. Okay, we have a few. Pretty close as well. What are the population like? That's okay. That's a little less. Let's try to put a population filter on this. There's a pretty high population. This might actually be a good system for it. And it's only 2 jumps out. Good night and thanks a lot for joining. Okay, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna see if we can find ourselves some pharmaceutical insulators so we can get that dirty drive. Who actually does the dirty drive? That's the professor, right? Oh god, he's at... Isn't the professor the one at Meyer? I really don't hope we have to go to Maya to get those dirty drives. Because that's gonna take a long time to get the Corvette out there.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I might actually end up
Disengaged.
ship transferring it out there, even though it's pretty expensive, but
Charging.
again, I mean the jump range is not that bad. Just over 16 light years per jump, but it's still gonna be a long trip out to Maya, and we have to make sure that we're only going by scoopable stars, because I don't want to end up halfway to Maya running out of fuel and have to wait for the fuel rats. Okay. Let's scan the system and see what we get. Not a bad idea. Take it at a conda with a high jump range. Okay, this is inhabited, so let's just go to that planet. Otherwise, you know what? Let's go out and have a quick look at what kind of extraction site this has. Maybe we can find some bigger ships to shoot at out there. And we're going to be looking for signal sources. There's no shipyard in Maya. Oh, how wonderful. Does Obsidian Orbit really not have a shipyard? There must be a system around there that has a shipyard. Oh, I see a hazardous extraction site. Oh. Let's just slow down and see what we got. Degraded the mission data. It's not the best, but maybe we're lucky. Okay, but 120 light years is not bad. I mean, 120 light years, even in this ship's, that's doable. How far is Maya? Let's just take this the signal source. Then let's figure out how far Maya is actually away from where we are right now. Because if I have to travel 100 and what? 20 light years, when it'll be okay. Private data beacons are always good.
Incoming message.
Irregular emission data. No, it's not that bad. It's okay. Community goal down here right now. Oh wait, 400. $30 light years out. Okay, so there are possibilities. The system up there. Oh, there's also one right here. Okay, but again, if it's only 400 light years, that's still doable.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's try to go to the... we should be close enough though. Just try to go to one of these. Yeah, okay, 30 light years out. That's just 2 jobs. That's okay. There was some hazardous extraction sites that we were about to visit. Where's the other one? Okay, that's a little better. Don't want anything too close to the shadow in case it rotates into the shadow. It was actually pretty far away. It would probably have been fine, but let's just take this one. And let's hope we can find something a little bit more fun to shoot at than eagles and sidewinders. What actually happens if you go to the edge of a ring? I've never been at the extreme edge of a ring. That could be fun to try and go out there. See what actually happens when the ring ends. Is it... Whoops. A little bit too fast, maybe. Okay, we're gonna take some damage on this one.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh, someone showed up. It's a small asp. Clean asp. System vessel, blah blah blah. Come on, frameshift drive, almost off cooldown.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's make a small jump, and we should be there.
2, 1, engage.
What? Really? Okay, I should have pointed my notes further up. Clearly. Who's there? System vessel.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
Engage.
Yeah, the Dr. Palin's planet is a 4G world. That's gonna be interesting. I think we're just flying in circles around the site right now. Let's get some distance. Slow down again. Turn it around. Come on. Where the hell? There we go. Safe. Anaconda. Okay, wanted. He is in a wing with a cobra. Who's also wanted, of course. So, let's kill the cobra first. Did I actually put a kill one scan on this thing?
Scan detected.
No, I did not.
Scan detected.
Okay, little cobra.
Accelerated shield regeneration. Target shields offline. Scan detected.
Oh, more pips to weapons. Okay, let's just the beam lasers take care of that guy. Power plant, power plant. There we go. Okay, that Cobra's not dead yet. That's pretty annoying.
Target shields on.
Now we got the shields online. Come on, shields.
Heat sink deployed. Flight assist off. Heat sink deployed. Flight assist on.
Okay, I think we got him now. And, oh, I need to pay attention to too many things. Power plant, there it is.
Scan detected.
Come on. The little bugger got a fighter.
Temperature critical. Heat sink deployed.
Come on. Ah, I need to manage my power.
Target cargo dropped. Under attack.
Oh yeah, come on, come on. Show me that belly, show me that belly. There we go. And fighter is... Nope. What the hell? This guy is still alive. I could have sworn I killed this guy.
Under attack. Target shields.
Thank you.
Heat sink deployed.
Shields are completely unengineered. So shields are a little underpowered right now. Wow, look at all the stuff that dropped. Proto-light alloys? No, that's not it. But refined focus crystals? No. That's exquisite. So shields are a little on the low side because they're not engineered right now. But weapons are... Okay, they're not even there either. They need a lot of work as well. I only have my cannons full engineered. I still need I still need the beam lasers, and I don't have corrosive on... Oh, I don't have corrosive shells on the multi-cannons either. So there's still a lot of work to do. Let's try a python. Ah, clean. Yeah, ramming could work as well. Find anything to shoot at. Asp Explorer. Especially against condors. Oh yeah. Problem is, I'm crap at ramming, as you can see.
Target shields offline.
Well, that hurt. Do nice amount of damage. There we go. He is dead.
Target destroyed.
So it still needs a lot of work. Not a single ship anywhere. Where did everybody go? But I definitely think I'm gonna like this build when both when I get the dirty drive. I think that's gonna do a lot to the build, especially because it really lacks the mobility. I do have a fighter, so in case I get attacked by smaller ships, I'll probably use that against the Cobra. That should have been fairly effective. Let's try out the fighters just for fun. Oh, Anaconda. Oh yeah. Wanted Anaconda. Slowly moving in closer. Don't want to fire. I want to try and ram him before I do anything. He's approaching me as well, so I expect as soon as I hit 1 kilometer, he's gonna begin to scan me. Is he moving backwards?
Scan detected.
There we go. There's the scan. Well, that was very effective. Try to shoot his drive. Damn it. Sorry, I'm not very focused on chat. That's what happens when I go out and begin to fight. I think I got one of his engines. Boom. Okay, let's get one more. See what else we got. Hello, little fella. Seems to have been a bad boy.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
It's nice to see that all the beam lasers can fire and still recharge their weapon power. So the beam lasers can fire without draining any power if I have all 4 pips to shield. You know what? Let's just put... Let's just try this for fun. All pips to shield.
Sequence initiated. Deployed.
And let's get him in the fighter.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
And he's gone.
Target destroyed.
That's not what I want. I want
Fighter
to request docking.
initiated.
Where the hell did my main ship go? What the hell? Shit, this thing is fast. Oh, there's a good chance to get a good view of the ship. Look at that. It is gorgeous though. And with the nameplate. I just love this ship.
Fighter sequence initiated.
I do love this ship. It is very, very nice, and I think once it gets that that dirty drive, it's gonna be a lot more fun to fly because it's a little slow. Would want it to turn slightly faster. Wouldn't hurt. Asp Explorer, Deadly Asp, Deadly Clean Asp. I think I saw weapon fire from down there. Imperial Eagle. Wanted. He's approaching me, I think. Waiting. Waiting. Waiting.
Scan detected.
Boost. Can I hit him? Can I hit him? He's trying to get away. He is probably small enough that I could try and take him with the fighter as well. He is deadly though.
Target shields offline.
Okay. There's no reason to.
Destroyed.
Yeah, it's a beautiful agurk. In case people are wondering, agurk is the Danish word for cucumber. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head to the nearest station and yeah, see what we got in system. Got one there. Let's head to the nearest station because I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. The stream started a little later than usual, and we had some technical issues to solve before we managed to get this thing going. So that's why the stream is a little shorter than normal. But I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I'm probably gonna try and get some more upgrades to the ship over the next week, so I can get it as close to finish for Plato's live stream next weekend. And in case you don't know, you should probably tune into that stream. Plato is doing a 24-hour live stream to raise money for for cancer. So I highly suggest that you go over there. I'm going to be joining him as well. I have a slot. I think I'll be there for an hour, flying around, and I suspect we're gonna do some combat if I got that right. So that's why I will probably also not be streaming next weekend, because there's no reason to do that on top of Plato's live stream. So yeah. That's probably gonna be it for me from today. I hope you enjoyed it, even though the stream was a little shorter. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I'm definitely gonna watch as much of it as I possibly can. I hope you enjoyed the live stream here. If you did and you're not already subscribed, it would be a pleasure if you would subscribe. Maybe also consider going over to Patreon and supporting the channel directly there if you haven't already. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in space.